What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog, and I'm back with another Transformers movie review. This time it's on the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Lockdown. This is movie Lockdown. As you can see, we have him here in his movie Lockdown, well, this is movie Lockdown before he was in the movie. Let me rephrase that for those that didn't see the movie. But this is from the Revenge of the Fallen Nest line, as you can see, Nest. And on the back of the packaging, here's his bio. That's the robot mode. That's his car mode. There's his stats. So without further ado, let's get to the review. Alright, so this is him out of the packaging, and this is what he comes with. You get a nice instruction booklet. Back then they were a little bit thicker and more detailed. Just as an example, let me show you how many steps Lockdown. I'm not sure, but he probably has a lot more than what you'd get now. 17 steps. So yeah. And they probably skipped a few to save on paper. But this is Lockdown. He has a removable engine blower. And of course it turns into his EMS, I believe, gun or something like that. They called it in the animated line. And we also get a nice booklet. We have Shadow Command Megatron. Wait, what? This must be a newer booklet. No, this is... Oh, I guess I didn't know he was from... Oh, maybe he was something they were going to release and they never did. There was a lot of those back then. I probably have all these. I don't have any of the Constructicons, though. I never did get the Constructicons. For some reason. I got the little ones that you combine. But we got Alliance Bumblebee, we got Brawn, I have him, I have Lockdown, I have this Ratchet, I have Strike Mission Sideswipe, and I don't have Defender Optimus Prime because I already have that mold, and I didn't find that really, and I didn't get this stupid thing. On the other side, I did get Mindwipe, but I ended up selling him in like 2010 or something. I never got that ugly thing. That's Tuner Mudflap. Armorhide, I believe I have him. I might have a Recon Ironhide, I'm not sure. I never found Bludgeon. And like I said, I didn't get the Constructicons. I really need the Constructicons. I have Dirge. And I have Megatron leader class somewhere. But anyways, enough reminiscing about Revenge of the Fallen toys. Let's get those out of the way. Put them over there for now, and oops. And yeah, so this guy's cool. He rolls like rolling things should. Skids around. He's got nice spikes on his tires. They're a little bit rubbery, but not bad. They're not super rubbery. They only go about that far. The wheels are nice. They roll pretty good, actually. So. He's fast. He's got a lot of paint. Got some light green here, got some dark green up here, and then some like it's a brown, but it's kind of made to look black in a sense on the top at least, and then you can see it more brown on the sides. He's got the gold painted pipes and then the silver painted spikes. This is his claw underneath. This is totally rubber, which was total junk if you ask me. But got some nice tail lights on the back with some dual exhausts that are painted in gold. It's got a spoiler. It's got the back window here lined with the fan kind of look. Nice green paint on the top with some more silver spikes and a Decepticon symbol, movie Decepticon symbol on top. Clear, translucent orange headlights with a gray plastic, what do you call that? Like a scoop or something. Nice silver, gold painted details here and here. So yeah. Okay, to transform him, first you want to go underneath. You want to flip in his wheels like this. These are his back wheels. As you can see, then we want to pop out the sides like this and like this. And there's a peg Where's the peg? There's a pegging system. Oh yeah, there's a hole right there. And a peg. That's in there somewhere. Oh yeah, it's up here in the front. You can see it right in front of there. Right here. Right above my fingernail. So those peg in. And it pegs in pretty securely. So we pull those up like so. And that's the first step. Second step, we want to remove this. And you want to separate the front like that. And then you also want to lift up this like so. Okay, that's the second step. Then we flip down his body. And you want to, oops, hold on, let me get this up. You want to flip this down in front, so that'll be his chest, and there's a peg right there and a slot. Where's my light? There it is. He has a slot right there. You can see it below. And we just want to slot it in like this. So it sticks in nicely like that. Now we have this cool neck with an extending neck. It's got a rotation here, and it extends so you can get it to go really high or sit it low, your choice. Okay, then you want to flip this back. This will pull down and clip in like that, and then we can fold the wheels back to his legs again. Okay. Okay, then we want to extend his feet, I mean. They come out like this on a slider joint, like this. You can see how many parts count as compared to what we have nowadays. And that'll be his feet. And then he's got the chicken legs, like movie figures did back then. You know what's weird? Is you can see part of the tail light on his arm, which is kind of neat. And then the other part's over here. That's a little different. How does this work? Okay, and then there's a tabbing system. You can see the slot and the peg. So we just want to kind of slot it together. And it will slot in. I guess you just move this out of the way and peg it in like that. Alright, so now we've got a very tall standing lockdown. And just give me 1 second. Okay, let's see if we can get it better than that. Okay. Alright, so what you want to do with this figure is you want to be careful of the ball jointed shoulders. Okay, so we want to shift, this goes up on a slider. See how I slid that up. And then you want to just be careful with everything. Make sure, you know, swivel this around. Then this is his hook, which I believe, yep, it goes out on a hinge like that. And then this will be his elbow joint. Then this one also slides up in there. Go like this. This comes around his shoulder pads. And then you just work his ball joint here, pull out his hand, and you flip this down on it, kind of like swivels. It's like that. Swivel it down, and I think you rotate this around or something. Hold on. Yeah, like that. You rotate that around so it creates the spikes on the side. And then it gives him his shoulder pad things that he's famous for. And I believe this is the same, maybe? No, I guess this one already was. Sorry about that, guys. I haven't messed with this figure in, you know, a long time. But, yeah, so that's basically him. He's awesome. He's a really, really cool figure. Get the light on him right, get him posed up. He's got some wonky articulation, like he can go out and he can go front to back. That's not a problem. But he's got these chicken legs with the knees, but he's got the knee joint. He's got ankles, front to back rock. Whoops. A little bit. And he's got kind of some swivel that you can use as your ankle tilts. He's got ball jointed shoulders and ball jointed elbows. Go 90 degrees, as well as use it as a bicep swivel. Same thing on this side. And he's got outward swing. He can do the full swing all the way around. You just want to be careful with the ball joints. And yeah. Then, like I said, he's got a swivel here. And he's also got that extending neck joint. So you can get him to go high or sit him low. Plus he can look down. And he can look a little up. So he's pretty damn cool. He's probably one of the coolest figures from this line. Not this line, but from the Nest line is what I meant. And then you just set him up, and there we go. And that is movie Lockdown. This is his EMP blaster, or someone correct me if I'm not right, but in the animated he put it on, and then it was ratchets, and you could switch it over to him, and you clip on it and it would fire up some guns. But this one doesn't do that, but it still goes on his arm, and he's just freaking awesome. Now give me 1 second, we're gonna give him a measurement. Okay, so he stands with his neck slightly down. He's 7 1/4 inches tall. You gotta remember that if you go level with the camera, you can see where he is. There. Something like that. Okay. Anyways, and if you do it up, and he's also got his chicken legs. He's even higher. He's actually at he's at over 7 3/4 mark. So I'll show you. Well, you can't really see it, but I can see it from here. It comes right up to there. Oops. Well, anyways, yeah. So he's pretty damn tall for a freaking deluxe. Bumblebee was another one that was tall like him. Before anyone asks, I'm not selling Lockdown. I do want to keep a lot of my collection. I was just selling some stuff because I have a lot in the way. And he's got no thigh swivel up above, but he does have a thigh swivel built in below. And you can see rotating joints. So that's really cool. There could be some other things I'm missing, but I don't believe so. If you stand him up totally, he can stand up completely. He's probably over 8 inches tall. Let's just check. Okay. Okay. Yep, he's just 8 inches exactly tall when you stand him completely up. Alright, let me know what you think of the figure. Let me know what you think of the review. Leave a comment in the comment sections below. Remember to leave a comment and make sure the comment is in there, just as getting used to, you know, because we're having a contest here this week, and I believe I'm going to be using the rules with the contest, or with the comments, and that'll be up Friday, if not sooner. And you know, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the flip side, guys. Peace. But right before I go, I'm going to make one quick pose to show you he can pose. So he's really, really cool. Alright. There you go. Alright. Peace, guys.